back to another video. It's theREALNae. Right now it is like 3 o'clock in the morning. My mind is racing. I am trying to figure out some 2021 New Year's resolutions. I feel like New Year's resolutions are great to make because it helps shape the new year that's coming. So for instance, if I want to be more consistent on YouTube and me writing that down, then maybe it'll actually come true. Why? Because there is a new year that I'm approaching that I can have that in the back of my mind. I can have it written down and plan for it. I don't know, my mind is racing. I have so many thoughts. Usually when I get like this, I like to write things out so that, you know, if a good idea comes, I will remember it. And if a bad idea comes, I still write those things down. And you want to be able to reflect off of it. You want to be able to grow from, you know, everything that you go through. So that's what life is all about. It's a growing, painful, heart-aching process. You go through good things, you learn from it, you move forward. You go through bad things, you learn from it, and you move forward. So it's all about growing, it's all about moving forward. And honestly, I need to write down some goals. I decided to do that with you guys here in my face. Hey, nah, but I decided to do that right now and in hopes that I can just figure it out. Like, because I have a few things that I want to get done for the year 2021, but we gonna see. Let's move into this new year with a new mind, but being COVID friendly. One of my first ideas for this New Year's resolution regarding YouTube. You guys, I actually put YouTube, be consistent. So I really had this YouTube for about a year now. Every July 4th, it would make a year. The first year, I did not do good because I kept going MIA, and that's not okay. People need to know who theREALNae is. theREALNae is popping in real life and supposed to be popping on YouTube. I have to be consistent and I have to produce the videos and edit and upload and have Wi-Fi. First New Year's resolution for 2021 for YouTube, for you guys, is to be consistent. For the second thing, I want to eat better. So you know what I'm gonna do is I might shop at Trader Joe's. I might figure out how their system works and shop at Trader Joe's. I am like 7 minutes away from a Trader Joe's. I also love Sprouts, so we're gonna give Trader Joe's a chance. I put eat healthier and then TJ's for Trader Joe's. So that's pretty solid because right now I do eat okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Another thing that I could think about right now is to actually budget or make a budget plan. So throughout 2020, starting the beginning of 2020, I was doing really good. Throughout the summertime, I was doing really good. And then towards the end, like November, December, it just kind of went downhill. I definitely want to set up a budget for 2021. I think that it would allow me to reach my goals for 2022, which is to, I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but setting up a budget for 2021 will allow me to reach one goal for 2022. Okay, so the third one is to make a budget plan. That one is reasonable, that one is doable. You want to put realistic resolutions and things that you can actually accomplish, because when you put crazy ones and you don't give yourself enough time, that is how you don't achieve your goals. This is reasonable. All three of them are so reasonable and can be achieved if I put in the effort, which I will. I've come up with another idea for a New Year's resolution. So one of my New Year's resolutions will be to communicate better with family. In my family, from my dad's side and my mom's side, we're all weird. Everyone has their own lives and they're busy. We tend to keep to our household, which is like immediate family, but I would love to be able to contact a lot of my family members that lived in the United States and that I could possibly see, my 4th New Year's resolution is going to be communicate with family members. What I mean by that is to simply engage in conversations, FaceTime, maybe Zoom, since we all can't see each other in person, and have some Zoom dates, have some chit chat girl talks, because I have a lot of girl cousins. And it's funny because I'm named after one of them. My real name is Shanae, and I'm named after a cousin named Shanae. That's crazy to me that my mom did that, but I love her for that because my name is pretty. Communicate with family. I think that's really important. And honestly, like, I want to communicate better with them. I want to try to be able to get a Zoom chat with most of my girl cousins and just catch up, you know, check up on everybody, seeing how they're doing. I think that'll be a mission, but I think it can happen. It can happen, and it is possible. And when it happens, I'll be like so hyped. I'll be so happy. So girl cousins, boy cousins, nephews, niece. I only have 2 nieces. One of them is old enough to, you know, continue to communicate with me. The other one is a baby. So niece, and eventually nieces. Let's communicate, family. We all we got, literally. For my last resolution, I would genuinely love to pass all of my next semester classes with A's. So next semester, I'll be full-time. I am going to be starting spring semester in late January. I want to be able to pass the last 4 classes with all A's. Okay, so I'm writing it down so you guys are seeing this. Just a little background story of why I would make this a goal is because by the end of next semester, spring 2021, I will be eligible to graduate with an associate's degree in business management. One thing about me is that I was going to school for nursing. I did end up changing it because of internship experiences. I completely fell out of love with nursing. I want to find another way to care for people in general, and that is with business ventures that I will be getting into soon. It is a great essential business. Keeping my fingers crossed that, you know, it can come true, and when it do, of course, I will let you guys know, bring you on the journey. If I am able to graduate by the end of next semester, spring 2021, it'll be with the associate's degree. And while that is not my, that is not my end goal, it is a little goal that I will achieve to get to the bigger goal, which is, you know, my bachelor's in business management, and that's celebrating little wins, little victories that are on the same path to bigger ones is just as important as celebrating the big victories that you achieve. I'm gonna celebrate. To be honest, I don't need to go get my bachelor's to run a business. I don't need to go get a master's degree to run a business. I just love education, and I love being educated on things that I am passionate about. The whole entrepreneur lifestyle is just so amazing to me. Having multiple incomes, multiple streams of income is the end goal. And I just love that lifestyle of just getting up, getting to it, being your own boss, which is a dream of mine, which will eventually come true because we don't do ifs, ands, or buts. We speak things into existence, or at least I do. I will be my own boss one day, and I don't care how long it takes me. And I just love how even during this pandemic, we have a spark of young entrepreneurs, upcoming entrepreneurs, and I just love it. Even someone that is very close to me, like my best friend, Angela, she is an entrepreneur. She's a hair braider. She also sells bonnets. So I'm actually leave her link in the description box, and you guys can definitely purchase a bonnet or 2. Someone else that is really close to me and that is dear to my heart, that is an entrepreneur, that is a lady boss, is my sister. She has her own business with selling jewelry, beautiful pieces of jewelry. She even sells lotions, you know, for the smell goods, candles, essential oils. I would definitely leave her link to her website below as well. These are two beautiful ladies that I love dearly, and they too inspired me to even become my own boss. And just know that if you have dreams of being your own boss, no matter what it is, if it's selling water, you know, I don't know, if it's selling pencils and crayons and books, no matter how small the idea is, you can make that dream into a reality. Now is the time more than anything. And once I find out what I'm trying to do, trust, I will be doing the same thing. Even if it's starting a YouTube and creating a business off of that. Y'all better get to it. Don't let nothing that's going on in the world stop you from going after your dreams, achieving your goals, whatever it may be. I shared my 5 New Year's resolutions. Hope you guys get inspired to make some. Get ready for 2021. Let's create businesses. Let's support each other. Let's love on each other so much. And definitely don't forget about God, because through it all, no matter what, at the end of the day, God is the one who is protecting all of us. 2020 has been a hefty year for us. We all just want to throw it away. We all just want to toss this year. We want to, you know, start fresh in 2021. Everything we experienced with our eyes, we participated in, whether it was marches, protesting, whether it was just fighting for whatever you were fighting for personally, your mental health, your mental peace, you know, your education, for your family to just be able to stay afloat. No matter what it was, we will never forget this year. We will never forget year 2020. Let's be positive people, because it's so easy to be negative every single day. It's a lot to be grateful for. It's a lot to be thankful for. Thank you guys for watching this video. I don't know why I went in the way that I did, but this was just on my mind and my heart, and I wanted to share it with you guys. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you know somebody who needs this video, share it to them. Share it to them in hopes that they get inspired. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.